Right, so yesterday was Hilarious Name Pending episode number 6. It was filmed on Wednesday the 17th? Yeah, the 17th. Which was a day before the Destiny 2 gameplay reveal. So I didn't get a chance to weigh in on how I felt about that. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to react to the trailer live. I haven't watched the trailer. I've not seen anything about Destiny 2 yet. I've not seen any reaction at all from anybody on the internet who I think is worth listening to. So this is completely raw. All I'm going to watch is the Destiny 2 official gameplay reveal trailer, because that's 2 minutes 56 and that makes sense, rather than watching the 1 hour 14 minute presentation or the campaign reveal, which is 9 minutes. I'll watch those separately, but this is just to the gameplay reveal trailer. That's all I'm going to watch. So first, before that, some thoughts on Destiny 1. Really, that was the first of this kind of emerging genre in games where they were kind of adopting what PC has done for a long time. So the original Destiny took a lot of MMO ideas and shoehorned them in. So like the loot system and the leveling systems, the amount of online players and the always online style. It was really the first of those kind of games to appear on console. Those ones that took from hardcore PC gamers and brought it over to console. A lot of developers then followed suit. The Division did a similar thing to what Destiny did, all but ripped it off, to be fair. Games like Overwatch and Battleborn, God rest Battleborn's soul, took the MOBA elements of PC games and brought it over to console. And really, Destiny was one of the first successful ones to do that, to bring a PC-centric genre over to console and make it appeal to console gamers. The way it did that, it didn't go full-out World of Warcraft sort on the MMO front or anything like that. It toned it down a little bit. It combined it with what console gamers are used to, which is that story-driven narrative, and it did and didn't work. I don't think the mechanics of MMOs go all that well with the rhythm of narrative in games. Destiny tried to have a story, but it didn't really figure out how to merge that thing quite succinctly with MMOs. Ubisoft then took the Division and tried to do the similar thing, but did it worse. But this isn't about the Division. Let's not dwell on my hate of that game. I did play a substantial amount of Destiny. I got to the level 20 level cap before all that light nonsense came in, so I had a good understanding of what the game felt like. The shooting mechanics were tight, which is understandable, it coming from Bungie. I've heard that the DLC did improve on the narrative kind of things as well. It figured out how to make those two disparate elements kind of work together, which is good. I didn't play any of the DLC, but my experience of Destiny is just from the base game, the core game that came out. I enjoyed the original Destiny quite a bit. It did have those addictive tendencies on me. It did pull me in. It did make me want to keep leveling up my character and figure out how far I could push the game. I played the online element of that, the free-for-all modes. I don't know what they called it. What do they call it? The Crucible, that was it. Yeah, I played a lot of the Crucible. Because it was just good fun. I thought the shooting was good, the mechanics were tight, the powers as well. The powers were interesting. Added another layer to FPS that you don't really get in your standard Call of Duty / Battlefield kind of thing. So, that's my thoughts on Destiny. What am I expecting from 2? Improvement, a lot of improvement. I think the gameplay of Destiny was fine. So I don't know what I'm expecting to see here in terms of the gameplay. I don't know if it's going to be that surprising. I don't know if they can perfect something that was already pretty darn impressive. I think the one thing they do need to get right is figuring out how to get their lore and their story to work succinctly with that. But they made developments with the DLC. So it's kind of just moving on from there. So for me, when I jump into Destiny 2, it's going to be a hell of a lot more interesting than for some other people that may have played the DLC, because I'm going to be basing my opinion on the experience I had with Destiny, the core game, without the DLC. So it's very interesting, very interesting. So now I'm going to play the trailer for you. So you'll see it, I'll see it, I'll get a copyright strike from Activision, no doubt, because they're a bunch of cunts who can't let anyone have anything, even though this will be in fair use. So this is Destiny 2 official gameplay reveal trailer.
Peggy 16.
Oh, that guy, Cade 6 is his name.
Well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really
The
impressed.
Borderlands kind of thing.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or
I don't know any of
something
these people.
sabotage the Skyline defense systems.
Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
It looks good. The style of it looks cool. It was cool anyway.
Battle stations!
Destiny was always cool. It always looked great.
Everyone with me, now!
Shielding. So I don't know if this is special or not, because I don't know if this was in any of the... I have a very distant memory of what Destiny was like, so I don't know if this is important.
Your journey.
I can't even remember what that big ball thing was called. Cunts, 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 cunts.
This enemy has taken our home.
Here we go, this looks more like gameplay. Let's crack on. This looks very hellish compared to what the tower looked like in the first game. This looks almost post-apocalyptic.
But if we
Interesting.
act together, we can take back our home, or we die trying.
Shit. Sparrows are back, that's good. That looks cool, that was cool.
Alright, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
Tanks. I hope, yes, you can drive tanks. They look beastly. Cool, I like the angel kind of thing. Reminds me of that one from Devil May Cry 4? Yeah, 4. Ninja. Ninja! Can you play as a ninja? I want to be the ninja and only the ninja. You can play as a ninja. Sold. Sold on this game. Cool.
Am I right? Am I right or am I right?
Oh, shut up. It annoys me because it's the Borderlands style, and that annoys me. Complete rip-off. That attitude is... just fuck off. Be original. Okay, September 8th. Destiny 2.
Pre-order for beta early access.
Pre-order for beta access? No. Okay, so that was the trailer. Looked interesting. I like the look of the ninja thing. I don't know if that was in the first game. Tanks, cool. Apart from that, I didn't see anything there that really stood out to me all that much. Probably going to pick that up because I enjoyed the first game. The world looks different. I like how the world doesn't look as clean. It looks broken. It looks like it's been overran by one of the alien races that I can't remember. So that's interesting. That's an interesting take on it, because before Earth was clean. It was clinical. The tower was almost like a church, like a shrine to the Guardians. It was a place of worship almost. It was grand. This looks like a world fucked up. This looks like a world gone wrong and overran. So that's going to be interesting. So that's all I can really glean from that trailer. Yeah, not a lot else happened in that really. It's Bungie all over. It's great design, a great story behind it. I mean, there's always a good story in Destiny, to be fair. It just never really hit the ground running. It never honed in on that story. Hopefully this game will hone in on that story. We'll see how it goes. I will pick this up. So yeah, that was it. That was the Destiny 2 reveal. That was my long-awaited reaction to it. Looks alright, doesn't it? Looks alright. I don't know. I expected more. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. I wanted to be blown away. I'm not blown away by it. Sorry, Bungie. I'm gonna get it regardless, but you've not quite got me there. You've not quite got me. I'll go and watch the campaign trailer. Let's see if that's any better. So that's my reaction. I have had a reaction to Destiny 2. If you like this, let me know. Let me know if you think I should do more of these. I probably will do more of these. I think it's a great idea. It's super easy to do. I just sit at a computer and do this and talk. And talk like I am important. Because I am important, you should listen to me. I know things. So I've just watched the Homecoming Story campaign trailer. And it's the same old shit, really, isn't it? I take it all back. I'm not that impressed with that, to be honest. It looks like more Destiny. Great, I think.